Welcome back to part 3. Let's get into it. So let's see where we last stopped. I think we last stopped in trying to find the line of code. I think, yeah, this is the line of code we stopped at. So I believe when we click the support our work link, it brought us to a new tab instead of changing the current page in the current tab. So we have to close that new tab instead of navigating to the previous page. So let me just run to see whether it's the same error as before. So let me run. Okay, now it's a different error. Oh, okay, you can see that this time the Arabic language is no longer here. Oh, that's interesting because it was there for the previous time. You can see here that the Arabic language was here. But then now the Arabic language is gone. So if I try and refresh this page, the Arabic language is gone. So I think we should just comment out the Arabic language. Yeah. Set the timer for 1 hour. We're going to automate for 1 hour. So let us remove the Arabic language. Where is the Arabic language? There you are. Okay. I will comment this out. Then I will continue and run again and see what happens. So far so good. Everything passes. Pass. It's a lot of nice passes. Oh, okay. Okay, so we didn't actually have that error that we did the other time. So it actually opened the new tab. But then this time there wasn't the error, so that means it did go back to the previous page for this tab. And then it continued with the rest of the automation. So I guess we don't have to fix anything here. But to be sure, let us run it one more time again and see whether there's anything wrong that happens or not. Yeah, that's good. Okay, but in any case, I want to make this tab close. So for that to happen, I can use driver.close to close the tab. So if you want to close a tab, just use driver.close over here. But for me to do that, I need to switch to the new tab. Yeah. Okay, let's just try. If I do a driver.close, what happens? I have a feeling it will close the first tab. Oh yeah, see, it closes the first tab. Because when the new tab opens, I need to switch to the new tab first. Then I can close the new tab. Okay. Okay. So I think we can just leave it as such. It's okay. Okay, let me close this. Close this. Let's see what else we can automate. Because I think we did click everything, click all the way until the meta wiki link. Okay, we did not click this. If I click this, it will go to a new page. So I have to do driver dot navigate back. Click this new page, driver navigate back. Okay, navigate back. So it's going to be basically the same thing. If I want to click these three links, I'm just going to copy paste the codes. So where's the code? So stop. Yeah, I want to continue from here. The wiki link 3, 2. So this will be click the Creative Commons license link. So we click the of use link. So we click the privacy link. Then I will get the locator for each. So this one has link text, so that is good because that is much better than using XPath or CSS selector. Then I'll go to which one? Oh yeah, Creative Commons link. Then by link text this. Second one is terms of use. There is link text. Change it to by link text. Paste the link text. Then the last one is privacy policy. Copy link text. Change to link text. And paste the link text. Okay. Then I will change the print lines for each link. Use policy. And let's see what happens. Okay, so I believe everything passed. So you can see here, click Creative Commons link pass, terminal use pass, privacy policy link pass, and all these passes. Wow. Yeah, all passes. So far, so good. Okay, yeah, so I do want to get back to closing this tab, like I was saying, right? So perhaps I should do like a mini lesson. Okay, so let me go to the Codelenium YouTube page because I did post a tip about this
Imagine a
blog
world where
post.
clicking buttons
Okay, so I guess this is such sort of a short intro to the channel also. So in my post section or community section, not sure why it changed to post. It was supposed to be community. So in this section, I do post like tips, okay? So how to handle iframes. And then another tip is how to close a tab. Uh, yeah, and then I do post other things as well. So if you want to have such tips, you know, if you want to receive such tips, you can always go to this channel, and if you subscribe, then you'll obviously keep. I mean, I don't think it. I'm not sure how the notifications work, but yeah, you can just keep checking posts for tips. But anyway, uh, so what I want to show you is this particular tip that I showed. Right, so it says to close the current tab, use driver.close. But it just so happens that when the tab opened just now, we were at the first tab instead of the second tab. Like the program didn't switch to this, it did not focus on the second tab. So when we did a driver.close, the first tab closed. Okay, so if we want to close the second tab, all we have to do is you want to do this part first. You want to create an array list, and then in the array list you want to have a driver.get window handle, so this will get all the tabs that are open. So after you get all the tabs, you want to use driver switch to window, and in the parameter you will type tabs.get and then tabs.size -1. So I mean tabs -1, yeah, tabs -1 will go to the second tab because it will take the size, which is the max size, and then your -1 because the it will go to the second one. So after that, then you do driver.close. Okay, so let's try, and if there's anything that goes wrong, we'll debug along the way, because that's just what happens sometimes. Okay, so uh, just copy and paste this whole piece of code into um sorry. So we have to find no, it's on top support, yep, here. So I want to import the release class first. Once imported, okay, so there's no errors from the codes. Okay. Then since there are no errors, everything's okay. Now we try to see whether the second tab closes or not. Yep, and the second tab did close, but now we have we have another error. No such window, target window already closed. Yeah, so when we close the tab, I also assume that we do have to switch back to the previous tab. Let's just run that one more time. Yes, so we do have to switch to the other tab. to be closed. At least that's what that's what I think. But anyway, let's try. So in this get, let's type 0. Switch to the first tab. Okay. So tabs.get. Let me just see what tabs.get. Yeah, it's an index. So we do want to probably so what is window dot window? It's a string name or handle. Okay, let's just try. Not exactly sure whether this is going to work, but we'll figure out along the way. Yeah, it seems to work because it's continuing all the way. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So it did work. So we successfully closed the second tab. Now we went back to the first tab and executed the rest of these codes all the way until below here. Yeah. Okay, so I should probably uncomment this because I want it to close automatically as soon as it finishes running. Okay, it's all good. So yes, like I was saying, do visit this posts page to see helpful tips such as this. Yeah, I mean, I'll compile more tips as we go along. So you can see from here that we have managed timeouts. So using explicit and implicit waits, we have mastering locators, resolving exceptions, and other things. Yeah, and thank you all again for 20 subs. Now it's 23 subs. So I'll be more than happy if you sub if you like this video. If not, then that's fine. I'll still continue to make these kinds of videos because I enjoy doing these videos. Anyway, let's move on to what should we automate next. So it seems I believe we did click everything except for all these. Wow. Oh, that would be interesting to automate this. So this is a drop down. We have not worked with a drop down yet. And I've not clicked this yet. Yeah. We'll try clicking on one. Click. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else should we do from this page. Let's see. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should automate or what you want to see, you can comment below. So this is changing the language. But if I change it to another language, I'm not sure what changes. So maybe you have to type something like Selenium Oh, okay, I get it. So that means if I click search, it will show the article in this language, I assume. Yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry for the internet. Okay. So let's see this drop down element. So because it's a drop down, we have select here. Select. Okay. And we can select the drop down items. Index. I don't see the index value makes sense. Click this. Let's see. Okay, let's try and automate this. So we can select this. Okay, let's select AF language. Let me try to see what's Africans. Afrikaans. Okay, so this is, I think let's do this at the end before we click the search button. So before we click here, after we type in Selenium WebDriver into the search bar, we will change language drop down to Afrikaans. Okay, there will be a driver dot. Oh yes, I have to, yeah, because it's a select, it has to be, so drop down language. Find element by, and then this will be the ID, get by ID. Find element by ID, and search language. And so this one I have to import. Okay. Okay, there's no select. Okay, I think might probably have to use Google for this. I can't remember can't remember what's the class to select. Yeah, so it is select class, so it's correct. So I have to import this. Just import this. What does it say? Remove unused import. Oh, sorry. UI dot start. So that will import the select class as well. And I probably am not using it correctly. The constructor is select. Okay, constructor is select web element. Okay, what is the issue? Since start of drop down language It cannot be this one. Nope. Cast select. Okay. Okay, so language. You want to select by value, and that value will be AF. Okay, top-down language, select driver by AF. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I think this is not the right thing to do. Okay, so let's see the class again. So it says element. That should be it. And let's try again. Oh, okay, so it did change to AF. And oh, that closed so fast. Okay, yeah, because we changed it to AF, we couldn't find the element that we wanted to find in the search results because the language changed. So what I want to do is I want to change it back to English, and then now click the search button. Change English, and I'm not sure what is the English language. Let's just search, see whether we can find English. English, yeah. EN. EN. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. Okay. That went too fast. Again. So I want to see it should change to AF, then EN, unless it went too fast. Oh yeah, it did change. It's just that it changed too fast. And I forgot to put in the passes, but let's put them now. Change to language pass. Change to English language path. Okay, so we successfully located a drop down using select drop down, select by using the select class. So we use the select class, created a new select new instance of the select class, and then we located using ID search language, and then we select by value AF. So that changes the language to Afrikaans. And we change it back to English. Okay. Let's see. What else shall we do? Should probably move on to another page. Actually, I'm curious. Actually, we can do something. I want to get the title of this page. So since I'm here in the homepage class, I want to type, I want to print out what is the page title. Title of page plus the driver dot get title. So this is, wait, where's the tooltip? The tooltip is not showing. Okay, never mind. The tooltip does not show. Okay. Okay, it doesn't say anything, but let's see what the title shows. So it says title of page is called Wikipedia. Okay, cool. So that is how you get the title of the page by using this driver dot get title method. And if we have nothing else to do on this page, then we should go to the next page. The next page is the results page. So for that, we will use Selenium software to search and change it to English back first, and then we'll create it again using this. Okay, because here we have advanced search, which is something that we can probably automate all the fields for the advanced search also. So we can first do this by clicking on this advanced search first. So we are in here. Oh, but in here we are in the here we are in a different page. Because in this script, the type, license, and website, we are already in the actual Selenium page. So this is called, what should I call this? Let's just call this the topic page. This is here on top here, and this block is the topic page. So here we don't want to click first. So we should put before the click. Or I can just comment this out first so that we don't go to the Selenium page at all. Okay, and we will let's use the advanced search. So click advanced search down, which is this button here. What if I click here? Alright, okay, it works. Still works. So intake, this is the new open selectors hub and inspect again, and this will be okay. Let's use the XPath. So used by XPath. And then use the dot click method. So like after that you open this, and then type these words. Spec ID. And then by ID. Dot click. Oh, sorry. So this is dot send keys. There were send keys. Let's see what should we type. Let's just try typing Selenium software. Okay. So before we continue, let's just see whether this works. And use a cat.sleep to wait for 3 seconds to see what happens during this part here. Okay, so far so good. Then comes into here. It does not seem to be able to locate the element, which element is it? Wow, it's quite long. I'm unable to locate element. So you can't locate the advanced search. Oh wait, no. So it did open. No. Okay, so yeah, I should have put the sprint line. So I could have, because I am not sure whether it's this one or the one below that had the error, but from the looks of it, it seems that the XPath, so it says XPath. So this one is saying there's no such element. Okay, so there is something wrong with this. But let me just type in the string line first. Okay. So let me inspect again and see whether there's a difference or not. See, that is one concerning thing about very long XPaths, because very long XPaths like this will tend to have such an issue because there are more things that can potentially go wrong in a super long XPath like this. So I think this will make what will make this easier is if I inspect the element from the Chrome driver that is open instead. So I comment this driver.quit first because I want the browser to stay at the part where it fails, and yeah, because it failed here, I want it to stay here, so I'll just run it and then I'll inspect. Oh, okay, so now it works. That is interesting. So now it does work, and then it typed in Selenium. But what is this? What is this? No, link tag selector software testing. Where did I put software test? Oh, here. No, right. Okay, so it did. Yeah, because it wants to go to the next. Okay, but so far so good because we did this part correct. Now it's just to fill up the rest of these fields. But I think we can just do that easily because you can just inspect each one. And then just to save time, I'll just type the text, the label beside to fill in. Okay. So let me think what to do. So next one is language drop down search. Okay, so yeah. So one by one we will go. Will be so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully text, not these words. One of these words. Hit total pins, sub pages of this page. Pages in these categories. Pages with these templates. Okay, now time to get the select the locators for each, starting with exactly this text. ID, these words. I wonder why they name it OOUI. OOUI, I wonder what that means. Because it seems to be all OOUIs for the IDs. Object oriented. Probably, I'm not sure also. Yeah, yeah, they're all OOUIs. OOUI, OOUI. UI 45. UI 49. Then UI 33 will be 53. Next one, 58. Last one, 63. Okay. You know what? Actually, I can just leave all these as Senki's Selenium software because we can just see whether they all get populated or not from here. Then we run. Okay, yeah, so it all filled up. All filled up. And then we can ignore this error message because this is the ones that are below here. But so far so good. Let us automate this to and also automate. Okay, let's automate clicking this, clicking this. Ah, okay, we automate clicking this and then enter. Then clicking this to creation date. Then automate clicking this to default. So diff creation date default. Okay, now we go. This is file type. Change file type to diff. Enter. Enter file with pixel. And the file type pixel. Then change sorting order to creation date. Search name will be default. Okay, now we proceed. We close this first, then use this one. Select file type. So to change the file type, we have to First use the select class, drop down, file type equals new select. Then we will use, let's see if there's a ID for this. If there's no ID, then we'll use xpath server.find element by xpath. Okay, that's good. Now we change it onto select thief. Select. Oh, let me inspect this. TIFF. TIFF. So what is TIFF? Huh. So it's not. So this is not select. This does not have select. It does not have a select tag. Okay, so we can't use this. We just use never mind. We just use click. Okay. So after we click this, then we will click the thief element. We will use xpath again. Xpath. And then dot click. So when it changes, there will be this pop-up that appears, and I will inspect this, and this will be under enter file with. So I'll copy this file code, we use that code, and this will be send keys, so not click. And to inspect, I will see what else. Yeah, I can use xpath because there's no ID. Then I'll send keys just 10px. Just for the sake of entering something, I just enter 10. Sure, what if I enter letters? Can I enter letters? Or I can enter letters. Okay, never mind. I just enter this. Then enter the height pixels. This will be, you click it. Next path. Okay, then I will put it in here. Okay, looks good. So I'll change the sorting order to creation date. Creation date. So let me get locator for the sorting order. I'll use star. So we dot click. And then locate the creation date using xpath. Okay, everything looks good. So there's a dot click click, send key send, click click, creation date. Yeah. Okay, everything looks good. Now we run and see what happens. Oh wow, it does. Okay, it does everything correctly. 10 creation date. These changed. Nice. Very nice. Excuse me. Okay, so we did manage to automate all these. So that's good. Good, good, good. Okay, and I believe that is all the time we have left for today. So it's time to go. I'm not sure if I should automate one more. Okay, let's just automate one more for the sake of it. Um, so from this, I feel like I want to. Oh wait, I'm supposed to search in default, right? Oh, but it's already searched in default. So let's search in discussion. So I have to unclear this default first. I have to uncheck this. So I have to click this, then I have to click discussion. So this is us going to be working with checkboxes. So the first thing we have to do to search in default is to click on this drop down first. So press this element, then uncheck this, and then check this. So that's three actions. Three actions under search in default. Search in discussion. So for three actions, will be 3 lines of code, unless we need more. Expect the first take XPath. So you can see that the selectors hub 2 comes in very handy because I can just copy the locators. And then this will be dot click, I assume, yeah, correct. And then I will inspect input type checkbox. XPath. And then the discussion one. I also checkbox. By XPath, I mean. Okay. Then we have it all done. Should be good to go. And then we will run. Please excuse my nose. Suddenly acting up now. Okay, and then it's successfully changed to discussion. Okay, so everything looks good. Every uh field is every field is being filled. This changes to TIFF. This is filled in 10 creation date, and also change from default to discussion. And I believe that's it. That's all we have time for today, and there will very likely be a next part. So See you in the next one. Bye bye.